It's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Harrison Barnes.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Thompson dishes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break.
And that's how the coach gets fired up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Irving double team. James outside. Kicks it out to Love to end the run. And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Smith penetrating, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Irving missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Irving, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert is checked in for James. Here's Smith. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, G, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
Here's Love from the arc, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third.
That's a 2 from Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
On the defensive side of the ball.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Irving attacking. Nice D from Bogut.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 11-point game. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Greg, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Green kicks to Iguodala. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance, and it's Iguodala missing.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to
It
be in.
is.
Only
It
the
is.
true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. Irving, the open look. The Warriors pull it in. Livingston's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Irving, no good.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Channing Frye's subbed in for Kevin Love. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov. There's the double team with Bogut. Mozgov kicks to Frye. And it's Shumpert penetrating. The stupendous finish in traffic. Shumpert's got 10 points in the game.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Irving dishes to Dellavedova. Inside, here's Mozgov. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Irving against Thompson. Fires the 3. No good from Irving.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. He just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much in that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. Warriors leading by 12, and he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Frye. Irving passes to Dellavedova. Got that one up quick.
Matthew
Dellavedova's got 11 points.
And he can time his passes
Yes,
so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well.
Here's Dellavedova. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Thompson.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Irving attacking, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Shumpert with the steal. Irving with the ball. He's against Ezeli. Irving can't hit. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And that one's good by Clark.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming, Anthony, but very efficient.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James is checked in. Here's Dellavedova. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Dives for it. Here's Barbosa. He feeds it to Spates. Lets it fly. And that one goes long. Irving dishes to Fry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Irving.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
LeBron kicks to Fry. There's a screen. The kick out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. From the wing. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Spates. Count it from 12. Spates has got 10.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Kicks it to Dellavedova. There's the feed to Irving. Dishes to LeBron. Pass to Dellavedova. Trains it with the D all over him.
Dellavedova.
16 points for him. Warriors leading by 9. The shot misses.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Barnes, who's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Ian Clark. The Cavaliers trail by 9.
Stephen Curry.
Now LeBron. He's got 17. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams